Welcome everybody, this is silocraft skyblock. Google silocraft.com for server information. First thing I'm going to do is make myself a little stairway, get my lava, and drip down the lava. Next I'm going to want to empty the contents of this chest and chop down this tree. Okay, now that my wood is chopped from the tree and chest is gone, I'm going to build myself an infinite water gen. Or a well, rather. Just two ice blocks across from each other. Now I have unlimited amount of water, you can tell by how it looks there. It's going to be my temporary cobble generator. I'd show you how everybody else starts theirs, but it's extremely slow, so I'm not even going to bother with teaching you the crap ways. I'm just going to show you the pro ways. Pick that back up. Drop that down there for good luck. Now I have a two-piece cobble gen by mining this one and this one. So now I'm going to make myself a wooden pick. Okay, now that I got my wooden pick, I'm going to go ahead and remove that water source. Show you what I was doing down there. What I've done is I've just made 3 solid columns of cobblestone going all the way down to the void. I'll show you this also. If you look at the Y coordinates, it's about 123. 125. So that's how many pieces of cobble I can expect to mine just out of one column. Times that by 3, that's 375 pieces of cobble. So that's the cobble gen. It's a pretty good way to start out. Okay, so all my saplings fell. I got about 4 of them. Some people plant one at a time. These people are morons. There's no reason for them to be alive. You know, thank God for their parents, I suppose. You're going to want to plant them, but make sure you do not plant them by that lava source. It will fry them. Now you're going to want to mine these 2 blocks until you get about 12 or 13 cobble. Okay, now that I got my cobble here, I am going to make 3 picks here. Oops. Yeah, 3 mining picks, 1 hoe, 1 shovel. Just so I have starter tools and don't have to mess around with it later when I'm ready. Start building other stuff. I'm going to put everything in this chest except for 1 pick in the bucket of water. I will use that wooden pick later just because I do not like to waste. Okay, showtime. First thing I do is I build it down to 1 level below that block. Well, 2 so I can walk underneath it. Then I'm going to leave me a hole to jump down or fall into. I think it's important for an island to be functional and aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, I should also mention that it's a good idea to get some torches going before you make your journey all the way down to the bottom. Otherwise, you'll pop back up top, and sure enough, there will be a creeper waiting for you. Oops. So you're just going to take one oak wood, one of your planks. That's how you make charcoal in skyblock. Oops. Grab one of those up. Gonna need one of those. Oops. Very professional of me. Okay, this is just a safety precaution. You never know what's gonna go on down there when I'm up here, or vice versa. So I'm gonna go ahead and give those a planting. Alright, now that that's taken care of. Okay, first you'll eliminate this column. You'll kind of hang off the edge holding your creep button, and you'll mine all the way down to the void, leaving only one block. Okay, now I'm nearing the bottom, so I kind of want to hang off the edge holding creep, just so I don't mine to that last block. Couple left. Still two left. I'm just gonna go down here just make sure. And there we go. Now that hole that I made above is directly under this, which is directly under that cobble. And pretty view. Nice tree up there. So this is my center stone. That's 2 blocks out, so I'm going to go 2 blocks out from this in all directions. Then I'm just going to fill this in so it's a perfect square all the way around. Okay, now that's completely squared off, I'm going to expand it by 1 ring all the way around it. This just gives me makes it safer when I come down here. Oh. Gonna build a 1 block high wall all the way around. Okay, so now I got a 1 block high ring around here, which will be my little catching pool. I'm gonna go ahead and mine these up just as high as I can. I'm gonna build this about 8-9 blocks high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's fine. So I can mess with these as high as I want to go, because I know when I fall, I'm always gonna have water to fall into. But I will have to go back up top and mine my way back down these other 2 columns. Okay. I'm gonna place my water right there. Go ahead, jump down and destroy the column. You're going to want to start at the top block and work your way down. If you do it from the bottom up, you're going to mess up the way the water flows. Remember, you're not just making it functional, you're making it aesthetically pleasing, which means to make it look pretty in its surrounding. See how it's even? Now what you're going to want to do is type /is or /island to go back up top. Oops. Okay, now that I'm back up top, I've removed my lava from here because I don't want these trees to die. If I lose those saplings, then I'm pretty much screwed. So, since I don't need lava for anything at the moment, all I'm going to do is relocate my lava safely and securely off the side over here. That way my trees don't burn while I'm busy. If you want to see what I just did, see how I have the bucket? This is completely safe. I have to mine those two columns that you can see on the inside out, but check this out. So I went down there and I survived. What took away my life is whenever the server lags and you're falling, it hurts you a little bit, but if I were to die, it would all fall in this little collection pool and it would still be okay. So now I'm just going to mine these two columns for their cobble. Okay, so I mined one of those columns all the way down there and I got all this cobble. Now I'm going to make the greatest dirt spawner that you will ever see. Now, a guy named Radran, when this server was new, posted a video and showed us how to make the original dirt spawner. And it's good in design, it really is, but it only makes 2 to possibly 4 if you alter the design at a time. This is going to make 120 plus. So, watch. You do is you pick your center right here. Count out 9 blocks. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now this is your center block and you're going to want to go 8 blocks out in all directions from this block. Okay, so what I did is I went 8 blocks out from each direction and then I filled them all in at a diagonal. Now I need to get more cobble so I can make stone fences. Okay, I mined that third and last column from below and now I have, excuse me, just enough to do a fence perimeter. So what I'm going to do is make a fence all the way around this. I'll show you what it looks like when it's finished. Okay, since this entire thing is my dirt generator, it has to have water to keep it fresh, the dirt wet when I till it. So I have to fill in every one of these gaps with water. There's a lot of going back and forth at first, but then eventually you'll be able to get the water directly from in here to spread it. Oops, starting to lag on you guys a little bit. My apologies. Okay, now I got a solid pool to go from in here. I could just go right down the line. So you're going to want to fill in every one of these little niches. Okay, so now that this entire thing is essentially, well, find your center block. Oops. It's around here somewhere. Just look, you'll be able to tell when you're in the center. So I'm 1 off. Go up about 6 or 7 high. I'm just making this generically. You can make it with whatever materials you want. I usually use stone fences. You need 1 piece for a backdrop. Drop your water in. Plug on that bottom piece. And then place your dirt down. Now you could, if you only had 1 piece of dirt, that's all you really need to do this.